where I was before. Then.
These children of Drykel's. Let us see what they can do in the face.
Instructor? What's wrong? Oh. It's nothing, just my imagination playing tricks on me. I don't like it. Your imagination tends to have a sick sense of humor. I'm guessing you've got a fan staring at you. Or maybe a hater. One moment. Clean hands. Yeah, I think. Sounds like someone's car. So I take your keys out of the great soda if they're ready. Like usual. You'll check the things that you think like. Field exercise camp. 1:30 p.m. We saw that naval fortress. Yeah, it's the IMPs. Wait, is that? My word, it's noisy in here. Hey, how's it going? Hey there, Randy. Yep, Claire. Oh, Instructor Claire, you're here. What brings you here? I'll come by to see things. Good job on your special ops missions this morning. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I ran into you now. There's something I need to report. Oh yes, I just got a message. You ran into a group of unknown Jaegers? My, I knew you were quick on the draw when it came to information, but I'm still impressed. I bet anything that white bunny told her all about. That's right, Milline's here too, isn't she? Could I get some more detailed information about the Jaegers? Yes, of course. Rena and the others explained how they encountered the Jaegers and what they looked like. The Jaegers wearing purple armor. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. You too? I couldn't find anything about a core like that in the MP database either. Maybe they were just founded recently? No, I don't believe that's the case, as we thought it was apparent they were highly skilled. For sure. They knew when to pull back, so I'm guessing they're no strangers to the real fight. I agree. Well, you could have checked their emblem. Well, that's the thing. Usually Jaegers are real proud of their corps name and emblem. Red Constellation was like that too. Oh, that's right. They didn't bother hiding their identity at all when they attacked Frostbell. I see. So that's how Jaegers typically operate. Well, if you want to put it like that, sure. But a typical Jaeger will also dirty their hands and take on some shady jobs just for some mirror. Those of them who can't even keep a shred of honor through all that unusually branded Jaeger dropouts like the trash and attacked armor. I see. With that in mind, it does seem pretty strange. The Jaeger Corps are so highly trained, but falls outside of the norm. There must be a reason for that, right? Either way, the Imperial Army isn't going to take action, are they? No, there are no plans for full-scale response, not from them or the IMP. Especially given that the area surrounding all this is under the jurisdiction of the Unified Regions Army. On top of that, there are no divisions of the Imperial Army stationed nearby. Further, all these issues will be magnified due to the Imperial Provincial Council. I guess all that makes sense. So it's the opposite of the situation in Sutherland. Here, the nobility's armies are the strongest presence in the Avia? It's not a song. Avia. That's correct, but this time the Unified Regions Army will be giving us their full support. As long as there's a railway network we can use, the MP may be able to give some assistance too. No. I'll make sure. Major. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I wish you well on your field exercises. Please contact the IMP's orders branch or Millium if anything happens. Even though she's in a tight spot politically, she's still trying to help us. Yeah, though it hurts a little to see her like that. When I think about it, she was the same when she taught at the police academy in Crossbow. When our principal, a major general in the Imperial Army, was treating me poorly, she really helped me out a lot. I see. No idea why I got up when I was half asleep. She has also assisted me with missions in the past. Well, it's easy to see she gets the short end of the stick all too often. Well, in any event, I believe the best way we can repay her kindness is to bring back some good results. Yes, I agree. That's right, we just gotta set our minds to it. We'll keep an eye on the area during our exercise in the afternoon. I'll see if we can gather any information while we're setting up the communication network. All of you in Class 7, good luck on your special ops missions. Understood. Heh. We'll see how things go. Thanks, Tor. Alright, let's get going. Once we're ready, it's off to the kill. The same as ever.
Have a look-see.
Why'd I do that?
See ya.
I forgot that I... Might as well check to see if everyone's got any dialogue. Father issues. Yeah, from what I can gather, my father had those when he was younger. Indeed, Animal. See you later. You're headed to a Raquel now, right? Yes, to finish up our request.
So many! Thank you very much!
It's my turn!
My turn!
Shit.
I shall go.
I'm up!
I never freaking noticed it before.
You've got good taste. Come again!
Yeah, I don't feel so comfortable with leaving the cooking room on second thoughts. Alright, let's begin our afternoon exercises. We can head through the Eastern Canyon to reach Raquel, correct? Yeah, it should be about 20 minutes with our bikes. You gonna see anyone once you're back home, Ash? What's it like now? I was half asleep this morning. You're completely passed out. If you don't know, then why would I spoil the surprise? No, it's only half as much fun during the day. Well, of course it is. It's the freaking nightlife district. You'd ignore that. Okay. Do you have a component anywhere here? Nope. Damn it.
Huh? Where are we going?
It's a shortcut. But the trail's so janky, the locals never use it. It's powerful. We must take care.
Yep, you can see the gates for Keller.
Not only that, but you found yourself a nice... This is the Iron Horsemen. I did see them, though. What? Anyway, hang tight. My partner and I are on our way.
Yep, Angelica. The entertainment district, okay. Casino Leisure. Yep, Raquel, the entertainment city.
I've never been here before, but this...
You know something?
You're not far. It has a small theater.
It used to be a little... Been around 30. Does that mean all the...
Yeah, but it's the city has...
upgraded. This is your hometown, actually, right? Wanna say hi to anyone? Might as well see Mom and Dad. It's no more trouble than when we visited Yuna's family. I don't mind meeting them too. You're all nice and all, but it's fine. I've got a house, but I wouldn't call it home. What? Do you not have a family? Nah, so it's just been me. I wasn't born here either. The woman who raised me worked for Raquel's nightlife. And since she died 6 years back, I've been alone. Well, not totally, I guess. I had my fair share of friends and girls. I see. I don't know what to say. It's all old news, don't worry about it. Line up, don't we got work to do? Let's get this over with and grab a drink after. I'm gonna teach a pretty boy like you how to live in sweet sin. We're gonna drink, gamble, and buy our way into a real good time. Uh-huh. Come on now. You're not doing any of that. What do you buy here to have a good time? Booze. Go outside, it doesn't hurt. What's there to buy here that's so special? Oh, I'll give you just a minute to think about it. What? Ew, men are so gross. Scandalous. Oops, you. Oh, idiots. I wouldn't have agreed to go anyway. Good. Now said, we'll be conducting your exercises until this evening. Yeah, hence why I never go to the church. Clerics I'm agnostic. Oh yeah, the hermit inn is here. Or rather, hermit bar. Deccan pub and diner. I'll take one of your finest whiskies, please. Nice, lovely meat pie. On that regard, I've always preferred pizza. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you back? You know, just some jobs here and there. This old man deals with everything from high-end furnishings to stolen goods. You need someone who knows the score and what's going on the ground, he's your guy. You're embarrassing me. That's not something you should be embarrassed about. This town is so much softer. So what's happening underground then? Let's see, well recently tons of mirror have been on the move. Tons of mirror? In order to hire a Jaeger Corps, you'll need tons of mirror. Tons of mirror moving, then maybe someone's trying to hire a Jaeger Corps. It's enough money to stir certain organizations. I thought it might be related to the Imperial Provincial Council, but with how things are now, I don't think any house will hire me. There are many touchy subjects. If anything, they would be better off not doing anything crazy. I see, thanks for the input. That's gonna be 1 million mirror. Nuts! Don't take him seriously. Well, yeah, he's not freaking information broker. He doesn't. Hey, what was that? So you noticed him too? Do you know him? Unfortunately, he's Ting. I should meet him sooner or later. Something the matter. You two are acting really secretive. I want to have secrets. Really? Really? Oh yeah, I forgot that. I only got Imperial Chronicle before I saw it. I can... strengthen weapons. Eh? He saw me. Dragon Claw. Blue Cutlasses. Punisher Claw. Alabaster. Skull Slayer. Okay, I'm good. That'll make the job easier. Him in buying in. Might as well stop there, not doing...
This is the main street. Never many people out during the day.
Well, yeah.
Everything about this place reminds me of Crossbell's entertainment district.
No, that's why I said entertainment district instead of... Toronto. For some reason I thought that was the Arkham Seal. But that's freaking Diamond City. Not Diamond City, this ain't Fallout. Crossbell. You think? Ash, you're back. You've grown up so much. I see you've finally chosen to live the life of an honest man. Praise be to radios. Yeah, shut it. Shut up already. Looks like you two are pretty familiar with each other, huh, Ash? We have seen a glimpse of what you really do with your free time. I've been living life the way it was meant to be lived. I eat when I'm hungry, I have fun when women around, and I fight when I need to fight. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Acting on all of your desires will eventually lead to your downfall. You need to have a pious heart. Alright, I got it. Because Miss Pierce's sister here can stop any fine town and recite all the sacred scriptures by heart, right? Well, I'm still new and no one looks up to me. Not to mention, you're smarter than me and you always point out my mistakes. You must have it pretty hard. Jeez, you shouldn't cause so much trouble. I forgot our objective. I know what it is. They explained to Sister Olfa that they are looking for him from on Jaegers. So yeah, tell me everything. You talk to people all day, right? I'm sure you run into trouble. Why do you have to say it like that? Well, it is true that this city has been getting worse. There was a shooting near school the other day. Was it caused by Jaeger? I don't know, but since the Civil War, things in Raquel have been getting worse. But that's why I need to work harder as a sister who guides the people. Alright, later. Catch you on the flip side, Four Eyes. Hey, Ash. Hey, at least thank her. Can hardly say I wouldn't react the same in the church.
That dog's always making a racket.
Mm-hmm. Talk about bloody passive aggressive talk. Good, looks like the place didn't get ransacked. Hold up. Is this perhaps... What, you want a drink or something? Sorry, there's nothing in there. Well, with your family absent, there's no point in our going in, however. My curiosity is ever so piqued. Can you blame us? Damn it, stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Not a big deal. If you want to go in, go in. Okay, then we happily accept your invitation. Pardon us. In you go. It's only been 3 months, so the dust shouldn't be too bad. Looks like the place might have had some visitors too. I can see why, it's a nice place. Agreed, there's a certain warmth to it. I assume this is thanks to your mother? Yep, this is the kind of place you'd expect any drink-porn old lady to live. Even if she did look young for her age. Take a look for yourself.
Whoa.
You called her an old lady.
She looks so stylish.
Meanwhile, you look...
But you both.
Yeah, it's not like we were starving or anything. She made good money working the night shift. She had enough to keep us little punks fed and still managed to put some away. But yeah, I guess I am grateful to her. Most people wouldn't spend 8 years raising some brat one of their regulars threw at them.
I see.
You must have been pretty young when you got adopted.
If she passed away 6 years ago, 8 years before that.
Hell, I don't even remember. What I can say for sure is that she was a very caring and strong woman. Maybe a little too trusting for her own good, though. Oh, and her cooking was so damn bad.
What? She sounds like a truly...
If you don't mind me asking...
A damn tumor. Took her away in the blink of an eye. She was always looking out for everyone else. But Adio sure as hell didn't look out for her. Well, life's a pash. All right,
when I was younger,
people.
I had a range.
Don't need your tears making this place look...
And surprisingly accurate.
On that note, I think I might let some...
It seems like someone's been cleaning the...
Works for me. I could use a...
That's how I got my scar. Operation to get the brain tumor removed. Phew, we checked everything out, but what a waste. We haven't learned anything of use. I figured that's how we'd end up. He was in and out of here all the time, so no one local was going to care enough to notice any new faces. That's too bad. Should we end our investigation for the day?
Well then.
Oh god, it's Miguel. Huh? Oh, it's just you, Miguel.
Hey, Ash. Nice to see you back here. Ash and Chevalier and students of Thor...
Mike, how do you know who we are? Do you know him? Well, yeah. He's just another shady old man who sells gossiping crap. So he's an informant. Damn, we ain't seen each other in how long? And you're already taking the piss out of me. Heh, I thought you wanted to know about those Jaegers. You know what we want? Wait, so you can help us out? Well, not without striking up a fair deal first. But since Ash is friendly face, I'll make it cheap. Suppose fair to informant means payment? Go ahead, what's your plan, instructor? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Right, then. No deal, I'm afraid. Our investigation is an exercise for our military academy. Using merit by our way to completion defeats the purpose. What? That's a good point. It wouldn't look very good when we're in uniform. It'd be like if police officers fought their way through an investigation. And we can't verify his information is reliable. Sorry, but as you can see, we'll have to decline. Oh wait, damn it then, I'll just have to tell you for free. Really? Ahem, there's an area along the canyon to the west called the Rock Patio. They say strangers have been coming in and out around there. If there really are Jaegers skulking around, well, that's where you'll find them. Rock patio, was it? I think I saw a passage to the south on our way here. This is oddly generous of you. Ah, what can I say? I'm doing it for you, Ash. And I'm only doing this once, so just take the freebie. People don't usually go by there, so they won't even see you coming. Good luck now. Huh? He was nicer than I thought he'd be. Looks aside, his information was also good. His personality sucks, but the info he sells is usually legit. As I said before, this is all part of your field exercise. I want you to decide how to use this information. Us? What to do? Look at you being stupid. I know you're doing it on purpose. So my hunch was right. Don't worry, I'll never be far behind. Even then, the experience might do you some good, Ash. Be prepared. Damn it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Rock patio is through the west entrance. Let's get going. Rock patio is supposed to be south of here, right? Yes, it shouldn't be too far. Still, stay vigilant.
Sit! Yeah!
Let's do this!
Second form, Gale! Sure. You're mine!
All right! Ha!
I shall go. Yeah. There.
An opening!
Here I go!
Shine! Art celebration!
All right! Arcus activate!
I got this. You're mine! Let's go! Get back! Come at me!
It's my turn.
Crimson Slash!
All right! Yeah! Wide open!
It's mine! My turn.
Now. Brionac. Targets eliminated. Move out. Stats updated.
I must train even more.
Nailed him. Yeah, thank God for that's the thing. Around here, so.
Looks like a real tough one.
I can see how this place received the name Rock Patio. Seriously, makes you wonder how all this formed though. Listen to the echo, sun travels far here. Let's leave the bikes and horses here and continue on foot. Try to keep the chatter to a dull roll too.
It's my turn!
Real exercise camp, since I've got the components for the gunpowder.
I shall go.
It's my turn!
Here, give the saltpeter, and here's the saltpeter and the sulfur. Is this alright? Rain gave Gustav the saltpeter and yes, he runs. Thank you, this should be more than enough. I'll get started right away. In that case, mind if we take some? Is that what I said? I'll take a look. Now we just need to let it dry and it'll be done. Nice work, Gustav. You're pretty handy when it comes to Panzer Soldat maintenance, huh? Well, in a mining town, once you're 12, you're able to start making money working. Not to mention the Aragon mines weren't anywhere near as well staffed as Sachin. So, workers were always in demand. All my skills are born from necessity, grown up there. The Aragon mines. I heard they've really been... I heard they've really been ramping up production in order to meet demand for the Panzer Soldats being built. Yeah, my father's actually the head foreman there. He said everyone there is completely overworked, not to mention the working conditions there have been steadily getting worse. I see. Sorry, probably shouldn't have brought that up, but after everything I've learned here at school, it made me realise there's no way the stuff happening back home could have been avoided. I might not know what I can do from here on out. But I do know I want to work my butt off for my family and my home. Gustav. Well, aren't you a reliable one? Check this guy out. I see. It's actually just commendable. I could learn a thing or two from him. Well said. Who knew Gustav was so determined? Everyone here has grown up bit by bit. Oh, sorry. Guess I got carried away. Anyway, thanks to you guys, I've got enough gunpowder now. If you've got something else I can help with, just give me a shout. I'll put my all into it. It's a pain in the ass that you only get character notes from completing frickin' branch campus quests. Yep. I had a feeling I was missing one on his end.
Fatigue removed.
Fatigue removed. Appeared to have that effect in my life. For real. Huh, this is one weird place. Indeed, isn't nature wonderful? It'd make a hell of a tourist destination if not for the monsters. No, that would. This is a good angle. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vicky. Got it. I'll send it to her later.
Sabrine? Now, let's... Oh, wow. I'll send you your reward.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Hold on. I don't sense anything. Seriously? This place has got shady written all over it. Perhaps we were mistaken, or maybe they changed their plans? Anyone care to tell me? Of course, we were set up. That informant wasn't an informant at all. Someone must have hired him. So they led us on a wild goose chase? All for the purpose of getting us safe. But you knew before any of us, didn't you? Something put off partway through our search, yes. Okay, slow down for a sec, all of you. Wasn't that man an acquaintance of yours, Ash? Why would he... What, you and Sam an acquaintance? Man, you've really got hard gold. Look, I don't know how much he got paid, but I can't imagine it cost much to turn him. I'm guessing someone wanted to put the hurt on the annoying school kids sticking their noses where they didn't belong. My thoughts exactly. I'm sure they're also well aware that if we were to go missing, the branch campus and the provincial army would come looking. You've clearly thought this through. She really has. Ash picked up on the con, but Muse's really looking at long game. That stupid old geezer thinks he can mess with us, does he? How dare I not notice? Ah, you know you're being too loud. Right, but now what do we do? If we can't see anyone, does that mean they're watching us? No, I don't feel anyone's presence out there. They might be waiting for us a little deeper in. Schwarzer, who do you think's behind this? Who would use a fake informant to get us out and just beat the hell out of us? Well... Ah yes, here comes Cheap Trap again.
Now, bring it on! Now, let's dance! I ain't done with you yet!
It's my turn!
They keep coming! Here I go! This...
And somehow, suddenly when it becomes
Well, look at that!
The skill actually gets freaking...
I grew a little.
Ah, treasure chest.
longevity of effect. Why are you resting? Get back! They're really killing each other. Because it was those assholes in black who dragged us that way. More accurately, the top class Jaeger Cornito. They take their name from a dragon from a northwestern invasion. I see, it seems the purple Jaeger snuck up behind them for a surprise attack. Even then, it looks like they're holding their own. Enemy forces weakened. Mission complete. Commencing withdrawal from B5. Get back here, damn it! Oh, I can't believe they just came this far. Turn by just. Divide into two groups for pincer attack. And they're coming this way. This is Mund. We lost our tail. Mission complete. Return to base. Over. If we weren't dealing with you, they never would have gone away. First the Civil War, now this. I'd say yours a little payback. Why us? We were just kids during the Civil War. I don't think they care. Neither do I. They want to dance? Let's dance. Suppressive maneuver 7. Nobody needs to get hurt. Once we disarm them, we withdraw.
Fine. Now, let's dance.
This is it!
Let's go!
Now!
Let's go! Second form, down! It's down!
I'll assist.
I'm up!
Nailed it.
Don't give up!
Thanks.
Take that!
All right! Yeah! Wide open! Everyone ready?
Impossible.
Nice.
Sure.
Let's go!
I shall go.
I'm up! It's down!
I'll assist.
Impossible.
All right, got it!
Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
Stats updated.
I must train even more.
I grew a little.
Still no helix. They're not first call for nothing. Eh? God, I just get for nothing. My bad. Oh yes, because I thought we were going into another battle.
It's good to see you. You look so good.
Some things never change. On the prowl as always, I see. Palestine, the Purple Lightning. I've certainly heard that name before. I owe some favours to the vendors myself. I was surprised to see you here in Class 7. But that uniform sure looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Even the little troublemaker from McKell ended up at the French campus. What's the story there, huh? The story is I do whatever the hell I want in the end. Let's not join some guild that's never been stomped out of existence. Why you? Touché, you got me there. I'm really surprised to see you here. Yep, Ash is lucky that she has got a laid-back attitude. It was just coincidence you two happened to come to the mayor, right? Yeah, I just got back from my round continent trip. Then, when I was talking to my dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. The guild had me going after some Jaeger Corps who were sneaking around the Empire, so I was looking into some fishy business in the mayor and Croydon. And while I was snooping around for clues, who'd I run into but everyone's favourite wayward noble? I knew the branch campus would be here, but that was a nice little added surprise. Well, thanks for your help, but things have become even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger Corps are fighting each other now, or if the society even has anything to do with it. Yeah, it's hard to say how things are going to turn out with the Imperial Provincial Council and all. Guess we'll just have to keep our eyes on both Ordis and McKenna. Why do I get the feeling that our special ops missions are going to keep us extra busy tomorrow? Perhaps, but this is where we must focus on pushing through. Yes, I need to make sure I don't fall behind Millie either. Heh, as long as I ain't bored, I'm happy. I'm sure tomorrow will be quite a thrilling day. Anyway, let's get moseying off toward this as soon as we can. We gotta make sure we grab ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Sarah Valestein, Major Revelts, told me much about you, including the fact that you came to the aid of Instructor Schwartz and our students. It was nothing. As for you, Major Irving of the IMP, I've heard you played a major part in re-establishing the Imperial Army in the East during the Civil War. Oh God, so I imagine the school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. Do you really think that makes sense? My employment is none of your concern. Let me remind you that you braces are interlopers here. Try to refrain from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying anyway. Lady Angelica, I hear you'll be attending the Imperial Provincial Council in your father's stead. You'd do well to make your way to Ordis instead of spending any more time here. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. I'll head over there once I'm good and ready. As you wish. Schwarzer, about our earlier discussion. While I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny that there are reasonable grounds for an investigation. The choice is yours to make. Just don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. Interesting. I'd heard the rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. Nice to see you too. You two know each other? Yeah, but it's been like 8 years. We met when we were both Jaegers. Oh. That would explain it. Last time we met, I was on the battlefield. I would have been about 16. The Purple Lightning, a true inspiration to all us up-and-comers. An inspiration who left the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly thereafter. Red Reaper, son of the War God, I'm glad to see your time in the crossbow mellowed you out. Though I never expected you'd be working with Reen and Toa. Life's funny that way. Anyway, I'm just happy you're here. You're gonna help even the odds. My little cousin's kicking and I'm well in for a bad time. You're telling me? Bloody Shirley, she was bad enough before the society made her an enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick joke. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't let her looks fool you. She could make her man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. She's just as much of a nightmare as you, Angelica. Fafnir. Nope. I got nothing. I swear I heard the name before though. It was just something for the others to rally behind. Ah, I see. So you're the boss of a gang. Well, their goal was to protect their town from thieves. That's a surprisingly noble goal. Yeah, but after the war was over, I didn't want any trouble, so I disbanded it. I don't like thinking about my past, so go ahead and forget about all that crap. Bad news, Tita. Oh, Sarah, it's been too long. No kidding, how have you been since Heimdall? How many people do you know? I imagine they met each other through the guild. That's right, we met once when Agatha and I travelled to the capital from Crossbow. You two and that other liberally in the A-rank racer, right? Joshua? Or is it Estelle? Oh. Yeah, I don't freaking know. Yeah, pay her no mind, Tita. Okay, settle down now. That's one way to make an introduction. Angie, you're scaring Tita. Oh, forgive me, I lost myself in your eyes. Angelica Wagner, Tora's best friend, Reen's honorary older sister, and a dear companion to George, who I'm sure you know. I thought your name sounded familiar. George has mentioned you a few times, I think. Oh, what did he say? Perhaps something like Angie's... A wonderful woman of Ines. If you ever visit the Empire, beware a woman named Angelica who dresses like a man and flirts ready to go with a purpose. Damn you, George! Sounds about right. George really has her pegged. God damn it. Oh, I don't know, I'm sure Angie's joking, at least half the time. Oh, we're leaving already? That's kind of a bummer. I didn't get to play with all the sweet little kittens you got around here. You really got to put a leash on that libido of yours, you know? Yeah, we only got one person with perverted thoughts in... Angie, instructor, take care on your way back. Always. See you later. Thanks, Tom. I should probably head out too. I've got some things to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Oh, okay. Jeez, it just breaks my heart to think my sweet little pupil could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. Huh? Heh. If you're any more transparent, you'd disappear completely. You're planning on going out alone to the Cal Red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. What? But if you're going alone... Hold on, Reen. Does that mean you're going to one of those established... Okay, yeah, no. Let me stop you right there. Major Michaels cleared me to go to the Cal. And I figured that if I'm looking for information, I'd have better look after sundown. Oh. Phew. You're having more info on the Jaegers, huh? Running off on your own on a secret mission? Well, you're nothing if not consistent. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, what are you saying exactly? You have the element in a city like Raquel, but it's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? My work as a priest has brought me there several times as well. If you're looking for information, you'll need someone who knows the hotspots. But, don't you but me? It's been so long since last time we saw each other. At least you can do is let us help. Listen to the woman. Calm down and work with us. I can talk to Eustace and the others at the castle in Ordis. I tried to play things close to the vest, and you guys see right through me. That's a sign that I'm going to need your help. Thank you, both of you. There we go. See? Being not so bad. I'll be sure to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't meet back too late. Thanks, Tora, I won't. Alright, let's get going. The pleasures of the night. You're just... Angie, just don't go anywhere weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out. The sun's setting. It'll be dark by the time we're in Macau. Perfect. That's the best time for new information. How about you do the driving ring? Sure, I'm ready to go.
Now! My blade.
It's my turn! Sleep tight, kittens.
Well, yeah. I'd say the fact that Ordine appeared pretty much gives away that. Although they did pass off as an illusion at the time. Why am I doing this? When insomnia, I could really ignore that. Insomnia and short-term memory, brilliant combination.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes. Looks like a toughie.
Let's regroup.
Time to get a little serious! Ooh, so passionate.
It's my turn.
Coming at...
It's my turn.
I haven't given up on trying to understand this.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
I got this. It's my turn. Say. I'll go my own way. Ooh, a treasure chest. How's this? It's my turn. Now!
An opening! I'm up! Huh. I'm up! It's my turn! It's my turn! Get back! I'm up!
It's my turn. Epic Dragon Formation! I got this! Let's go! It's my turn!
Let's go! Yeah!
Sorry, Sarah.
Everyone okay?
Phew, it's already sundown. Perfect timing, Raquel's just ahead. That's where that blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. I actually thought about bringing him with me, but pretty cool. Even though I'm sure he would have been happy to come with, you never want to give one of your students preferential treatment. Well, that's part of it. It's just, I feel like there's something dangerous about it. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong, he's top of the class in terms of potential and natural talent. He's smart, athletic, capable of doing anything he puts his mind to. Yeah, he can be a bit of a provocator, but he's also a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintances from Raquel all agree on that. It's just, he's like a knife out of its sheath. I'm sure you know this already, but during the Civil War, Ash gathered his friends and defended Raquel from armed raiders. He was brilliant and thorough, and downright ruthless when he had to be. Once it was all over, a whole lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Tobal and I invited him to join the guild. We wanted to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh? Honestly, the kid kind of reminds me of him. Crow, I mean. That's exactly what I've been saying this whole time. He's probably based off of him. I mean, he was never half as angry as Ash, no, but he was hiding it away, trying to keep up the facade that he was just a regular student. But I could see that anger back when we were testing the first Arcus units, and we were constantly butting heads because of it. Angelica. Wow, that takes me back. But over time he started to soften, little by little. It began when he spent time with Toa, George, and so to Sarah and me. And it continued when he was a second year, when he met you in your classroom. So don't worry about Ash, he's in good hands. Yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one I'm worried about, it's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse. I want them all to shape each other and help each other grow. Like the old class 7 did for me. If I can help them get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Oh, that's so sad. I really think your guidance will do Ash some good. Just keep watching over him, and Muse too. Muse's the girl with the mint green hair, right? There's just something about her, something unusual. Seems like you know her pretty well, Angelica. What's the story now? Her grandfather, Count Tigert, and my father are close. I've known her just a girl, but it's been a while since we've seen each other. Though I am happy to hear that she grew so close to Princess Alfin during their shared time in St. Estrella. And Mob Providence, after she left, she came to join you and Toa at the ranch campus. We are truly blessed. Blessed. Right. That's quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. I said exactly what I meant to say. She may be sweet as candy with a mind of unfathomable depth and beauty, but remember, she's still just a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. So play along with her, but try not to get played. Be there for her where I couldn't, that's my request. Of course, she's just like any of my other students. I'll keep an eye on her and help whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. And look at that, there's Raquel, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Damn it, Angelica! Emblem's the best master quartz to deal with. Meanwhile, Patrick, Eustace, and Milliam. Understood. Regarding Angelica, tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when she gets back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Schwarzer too? Tempting to venture alone at night with Jaegers lurking around every corner? Yeah, but it's totally something he'd do, you know? But he's got those two with him, so we probably don't need to worry. Hey, what's that? Yes, most likely. Again.
So damn. It's easy.
Heading off on our own. Yuna and the others should be here. An adventure like this would be much.
You little. Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But.
I heard you complaining about Come now, we have.
Six PM. So different at night. Raquel has all the entertainment you could ever indulge in. I'd say it holds up perfectly well with the entertainment districts in the Republic and Crossbow. Don't tell me that's what you did when traveling the continent. Actually, don't. Let's focus on the Jaegers. You know that multiple witnesses have come forward with sightings in the city. Could be those purple Jaegers or Nidog. Well, not even just those. We've got 4 in total. Right, Red Constellation and Zeka are also possibilities. Let's start investigating the more crowded spots and keep at it from there. And where there's a crowd, there's beer. Green, you're down to drinking. Oh, right. And let's hit up the clubs and casinos and... Alright. You're worse than I ever was. Let's go then. We should check out the places that stood out during the day. And that's normal. And you for nice talk with that informant. That's pretty clear, because no one hands out information for free.
Okay.
It's all good. Newcomers just pay a one-time 1,000 mirror fee. Oh, that's alright. There's somewhere else I'd like to go. Let's go, sir. The girls are waiting. Yeah, let's go. Hey! Ah, screw them. Our club is 1,000 times better. Didn't see him during the day. Excuse me? What's up? Rena asked the young man about the Jaegers. Oh, yeah, I think they were shooting at each other the other day. It was Nidog and someone else. The lights got high. You could hear the commotion all the way from here. Thank God I saw it late at night. That does sound tricky. They'll quiet down eventually, don't worry about it too much. I didn't think you'd spill names like that. I heard a similar commotion during the day, actually. It sure is a lively city at night. I've got a feeling we'll finally get some answers. Hello, handsome. Oh, oops, you've already got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Ha, don't let him get you down. I've never seen a beauty like you. Care to spend the night with me? Really? Angelica? What is wrong with you? Anyway, guess I'll be the one to ask. Sarah asked the young lady about the Jaegers. They come by the club sometimes, yeah. We have a VIP room they usually like to use, and we don't mind them either. Last week we had 3 of them swing by. The owner said they belonged to There we go. 3 of them. They must be Zeno, Leo, and Rivka. I haven't seen them since. Maybe they went to another club? Still, this is good to know. Thank you. By the way, you should have a little more confidence in yourself. A flower like you is always the most vibrant and in bloom. Okay, I'll work my hardest. Why are you trying to recruit more girls for your fan club? That's a blow given. Hermit barn in. Hello there, what'll it be? Good evening. Angelica! I'm looking for something that's not on the menu, preferably you. Sorry, Julia, she's always like this. Oh, you two acquainted? Then why haven't you introduced me to her? Why would I? I've been coming here for a while. Sarah here helped me out with jam once. And she's the one asking, I'll answer anything. Well, you seem to know why we've stopped by. That certainly makes things easier. Reen explained their circumstances to Julia and asked about the Jaegers. Aha, so it was the Jaegers you were investigating. I didn't want Ash involved in something so dangerous, so that's why I didn't say anything earlier. Alright then, 2 big shots were ahead just the other day. The Sanguine Ogre and Blitz from the Red Constellation. Shirley, Orlando and Gareth. We ran into Shirley in St. Ark. I didn't think she'd be here. Lovely, let's just hope the duo's on vacation. I do see the Red Constellation drinking here from time to time, but it's been a while since I saw them last. You be careful too, Sarah. Hey, do you mind if I have some wine? Nights in Raquel do not pass quietly. People even come running in here in the middle of the night. I can count the number of times I've gotten a good night's sleep in one hand. Oh, you're actually... Yes, I'm his instructor. Instructor, is Ash doing well? Well, I know that he's doing well, but... I can see that you're worried. It seems like you've known him for quite a while. Well, not that long. I only came here just before the Civil War. But as you may know, Ash is, well, Ash. He doesn't really take care of himself. It's been a while since he lost his mother. I'm glad he made it into a prestigious school, but at the same time I'm worried because I can't keep an eye on him. Wow, he's a lucky guy. I understand, I have similar worries, but he seems to be enjoying school. He'll find his way someday. All I can do is guide him in the right direction. I see. That's a small relief at least. Thank you, instructor. Speaking of which, were you looking for him from Jaegers? Do you know something? I actually saw some Jaeger-type people in town today. They wore normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. I see. Do you know where they may have went? No, I don't know, but it looked like they were heading out of town. Then it sounds like they ought to stay in here. Angelica! Because if they were, they'd most certainly be spending the night with a beautiful lady like yourself. Ignoring what my colleague said, thank you, that was very helpful. Oh really? I'm glad I could help. Please update me about how Ash is doing from time to time. Yes, of course. Really? See you later, sister. Let's meet again in one. Adios isn't watching. Sorry, Alpha. She's a bit drunk. The placebo effect. Jaeger cores are in the city, but that's the most I've got. Needhog, Zephyr, the Red Constellation, so it's like they're on rotation. That purple core is the most mysterious of them all. They may never have set foot in Raquel. Instructor? You got something in mind? No, I'm just mulling over the possibilities. It could be anyone. Enhanced Jaegers from the Society, a squad from the Intelligence Division in disguise, or even a disbanded escort fleet. I heard about that. They're disbanding actual sea Jaegers, huh? It'd be nice if we had something more decisive. Like from a person who's in direct contact with them, someone with connections. You think anyone like that exists? You mean an informant? Then you have your pick of the litter in Raquel. Yeah, we ran into one earlier today. I'm thinking he might have contact with Needhog. I should have drunk this much. Well, I don't make mirror this good every day. Gotta use it while I still got it. If only New Blom was open, I could still test my luck at the casino. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm sure the drinks you bought with the mirror saying out Ash tastes really good. What? What you saying, Ash and Chevalier? Whoa, you're the Purple Lightning, and you're from House Lochner. Oh yes, we met a few times before. How did you know who I was just from my face? Oh, you're just a hell of a saucer mirror for me. And you're both so beautiful. I'd sure give anything to get to know you better. What, is that super hot babe standing naked over there? Huh? Oh, I'm not about to fall for... Where is she? What? Damn it! After him! Thieves! What you... Go back to flirting with each other. sorry, I'm from the Bracer Guild. Excuse me. Ciao, cutie. Oh. Hey, Mary Shell! My dentures! Ah, crap! Looking good. Here you go. Phew! I finally lost them. Time to go back to the hideout and lay low for a bit.
Mirror device, activate!
She's hot.
Is that a mirror device? Huh. So you're in town?
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Claire.
Major
Nice.
Good evening, Reen. And to you two as well. So I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe...
After that, everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. So it's not related to the RMP? Correct, I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'm returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theatres. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here on your own to follow up on the Jaegers. I've had the branch campus a million, I'm sure. Major, a sullen frown upon the lips of a... Angelica! A sullen frown upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Stop hitting on her! I understand the government's intent. So long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of the Lemire province. I know you're on break, but what would you say to cooperating on this matter? I mean, you're right, now isn't the best time to work separately. There was a starting pay of provincial council too, so it would be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? Fair enough. To start, a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. The Red Constellation too. They've got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like that one enforcer from the society brought them with her. Yeah, surely, the Sanguine Ogre. From what we understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. We also have reason to believe the Red Constellation is camping nearby. And the same for Nidog and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are? I'd imagine the Intelligence Division drawn a blank. I'm sure the Intelligence Division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside of a specific circle. What I can confirm is that they have no relation to the Silver Whale. In fact, it's more likely they were hired as Marcus Ballard's and Clarkson Co.'s private army. I see. So Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Clarkson Co. has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marcus Ballard has been known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly, he's been pushing to become the next Duke Cayenne. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bardius as though he owns the man. He's also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. Where the Imperial government would just love to use that, so they can swoop in and start barking out their own orders. Just like they did in Sutherland. Would anyone mind if I summarize where we currently stand? We have 4 known Jaeger corps roaming the area. The Red Constellation has connections to society. Someone we don't know is hired Zephyr. Then we have Nidhogg and an unidentified 4th Corps in purple. Let's put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. Have we confirmed if either Nidhogg or the Purple Corps were also hired help? I'm almost certain Nidhogg is indeed hired help. But those purple Jaegers, they felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than a contract. Zephyr and the Red Constellation are opposing each other in Sutherland. The purple Jaegers and Nidhogg are similarly in opposition. Then could there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal? Would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They could be waiting for their opening act of sorts to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Maybe I should look into this a little more. Don't forget our earlier lead. Oh, I didn't know the Icy Maiden was with you. Won't run or hide anymore, do your work. Give me a break. I could turn you into the guild, you know. But we'd rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we could also let Brigadier General Bardius at Naval Fortress keep you company. You make for some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the MP, in which case interrogation will take place in Ordis or the capital's HQ. Fine, I just need a spill, right? It's not like I've got anything good to share. Then share it. I am an informant. I can't just give it to you. If you really want it. What do you want, Mira? New info? As long as they... step on here. I'm pretty sure they'd rather kick you in the face. Oh, I'm sure there's some squeaky clean storefronts. The rights were sold after the Civil War before the military could seize them. Maybe worth looking into the chance they're still connected. Let's explore the options we have for now. Alright, so we'll go to the club and play with a few girls, chat them up, then we'll swing by the casino. That's... Angelica! You're way too used to playing around. Well, I'm in favour of hitting the club first. How would you like to accompany us, Claire? I'd be happy to. I'm not used to exploring the nightlife, so if one of you could show me what it's all about, Sarah and Angelica. Angelica! Hey, don't let me move her! As Claire joined the trio, they agreed to begin around 8 PM. The night was certainly going to prove an interesting one. Character not added, Angelica too. So next on the list is New Blonde. Definitely looks the part of a high-end club. Angelica! I expect you'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Okay, enough with the sparkling eyes. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. How about we start by asking the staff some questions? Oh, look at that, someone's leaving. Wee! That here 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. He's here? What's Marcus Ballard doing in Macau? Thank you for choosing us as your host yet again. We look forward to your next visit. Phew, it was an absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all that crap has been dealt with. And when I do, you may shout from the rooftops that this here is Duke's favourite place to be. Your Honour, please take care on your way back to orders. Of course. That guy's supposedly next Duke Cayenne. Should he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behaviour, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. He turned quite a profit investing in the construction of a plant from the Rifle Company. I suppose it's about the only good thing he's known for. As a temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. Excuse me? Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happened to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. Every day? Useful information on the outcome. How should we even approach the subject of that constellation? Now, may I ask you something, sir? Are you the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Veen Schwarzer? Wow. You surprised me. I was hoping it wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. I've developed a good eye since I started working here. You also stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume, then, that you have some interest in our management? Now obvious, huh? Wait a minute, are you going to tell us about Yoga and her little entourage? Could take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be long gone from Macau by this point. Oh? That's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they're still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. It would please me, sir, if you returned next time as a customer. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostesses to serve one of your staffers. Quite a businessman. You can count on me. Angelica! Excuse us. We now know for certain that New Blonde was once a source of income for the Red Constellation. It's hard to say if they're still affiliated, but that manager, from my perspective, was sincere. I don't believe he was lying either. What would be the point for him? So, should we put the Red Constellation investigation on hold?
Let's go! Yeah! Ready.
Let's go!
Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go then. Welcome to Alicia. Would you care to show us your membership card? I just didn't think they would be so strict about it at the entrance. It's a way for them to monitor criminal activity. It's actually common practice for casinos. What's this? New customers? Why not register with us? It's only 1,000 mira per person. One of you registers, you can also bring friends as guests. That's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please, Reen, allow the RMP to come. It's fine. He's all grown up. Let Reen show off a little for us. Oh, certainly. How's getting a card showing off? Woohoo, I'll get you set up right away. Nope. Damn it. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get...
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Full house, read 'em and weep. Sorry for the kind. What? For the love of radios, you gotta take it easy on this old fart. I might have played you a little too hard on this one. More flush? Oh? You gotta be kidding me! Oh, you suddenly know how to bluff. You put all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. You still got it, boss. You have to have been cheating, right? Where were you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about the winner buys the losers a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse! Aren't you?
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you again. Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. If he's the Jaeger King, then he's fees. You'll be the head of his effort, correct?
Long time.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. Alright. What do you say that is what you came here for?
Yes, please. What, you didn't order a drink? Now you're still young. Don't be shy about the price, it's all on me. Easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. You're gonna make me cry. And what, might I ask, brings a daughter of one of the 4 great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It would be a waste to not enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to La Mer. Fair enough, take a load off now. By the way, I always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. That's not something you need to thank us for. We were classmates, of course I'd help her. Fee decided on her own to join Class 7 and become a bracer. If you got time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? Ouch. You don't mince words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the panto, we appreciate you looking after her. Alright, do you mind if we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either. I like that. Why not ask a little more then? Aren't you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? That shadow. Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones to just talk to anyone. How about we play this? What is that? Is that a Vantage Master's deck? I think it is. We've been playing recently. Here's the real game. If you beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what you want to know. That's all we have to do. You sure have a piece of work. Boss. I'm not going to back you up if you complain later. We should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, the reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So how about it, Schwarzer? That's fine, I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. If that's what you want, I accept. I play Blade, so if it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. The only problem is if I need to make my own deck from scratch. If only this was blackjack. I can't make this too easy for you, Major. I've got two of the same deck. Seems fair enough if we use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge for this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play two. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against the Purple Lightning. And I'll take the Icy Maiden. I guess that leaves me and you. Now, don't bait your fangs just yet. Save those for the game. Angelica confirmed the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. I'll play Transmute. I'm telling you, you don't want to use that card just yet. You're good. I'm going to use my blades to power up and do 6 points against the Master. That was a strong move. How are you two holding up? They're both good, but the others side are pushing hard. Come on now, focus more on your own game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. I activate the Kyria Bell card. Damage to all. Ugh, I can't move.
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Just what are you all doing here?
Took us long enough to...
Hey, I remember you lot.
Nice to see you.
What brings you?
That's up.
We came all this way to find you playing cards.
Let's...
Okay then. Let me sub in for you fast time. I can turn your game around. You're doing subs? I know this game to some extent. I'm not quite as adept with complex calculations as you, Major, but would you mind if I took your place? Are you two being serious? Phew, yeah, I remind me. It's true that they most likely know the game better than us. Do you take issue with the change? I don't, personally. Nothing wrong with mixing things up. Let's see how you play. Are you two really sure? Wow, this is in an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start with them. Why even offer when you're the one who's winning? You've been too focused on what your partners were doing. Doesn't make it as fun for me. Let's start fresh and take the game seriously this time. Alright, if you insist. I'll even let you play with your own deck if you want. I'm sticking with mine, of course. Should I keep using the 18's deck? My deck isn't that good. I'd be a fool to take him on with it. Alright, ready when you are. Are they gonna be okay? I don't know, but what choice do you have? His opponent is none other than the Jaeger King. We'll simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids. And to you as well, Rean. Alright, then let the rematch between Rutger and Rean begin. Here goes. Bring it. Let's get this show on the road. Sorry, but I'm up first. Guess I'm up. Get out here. Get on out here. A little backup for you. Ah, shit. No, not forfeit. Guess I'm up. Decent hand. Get on out. A little backup. You motherfucker. Ah, I was gonna move it back. Get on out here. Get on out here. How do you like this? Hey now, what are you up to? Nailed it. Hey now, what are you up to? Decent hand. Get on out there. Get on out there. Nice. Rip. Huh? Nailed it. Damn it. Nailed it, I think. Rip. End turn. No! No! Skill. Alrighty then. Hey now, what are you up to? Alrighty then. Get on out of here. A little backup for you. Get on out of here. Nailed it. Nailed it. Damn it. Guess I'm up. Get on out of it. Nice. Nice. Hey now, what are you up to? Rip. A little backup for you. Decent hand. Get on out of it. Guess I'm up. Get on out of it. Little backup for you. How you like this? Nailed it. Hey now, what are you up to? Nailed it! You win. AP increased by 1. The master's been defeated. Rain wins. Phew, a 1. Guess that does it. Yes! Congrats on the win. But music and Ash is still playing. What? That's all you got? What the hell? 3 banishes for 18 points? You're killing me! How long you been holding on to those? Don't tell me you were. You ain't gonna say I cheated without proof, are you? It's just common sense to hold on to your best move until the very end. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. And the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using up Titan Man 3 is sorted out. You did well to think so far ahead. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I just happen to have good jaws. So everyone won. I'm surprised they were able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. I'll be. Didn't think all 3 of us would slip up. Guess I really am getting old. Doesn't feel like one. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, but you gave me a second shot at when you're winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's...
You mean the one we saw at Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a divine knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I've noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you, Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and an unidentified group, Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has different objective, but you could break it down to 2 sides. On one side, you got the Red Constellation and those Purple Jaegers. On the other side, you got us and Nidhogg. They were hired by the government. The government hired Jaegers? That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we expected. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nidhogg are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. We've got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. I'll bet you already know who hired us. And you probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with the Society. Which brings us to what you don't know. The identity of the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valestein. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
Huh? The Northern Jaegers?
Are they?
They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former...
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack.
What can I say? We're fine. I think that's plenty for now.
Screw all.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were...
This was fun.
Should the chance come?
Look at his cards. That was his hand? He could have dealt lethal damage from this combination, and he would have been free to play them at the end. It was going easy on us. That goes here and this goes there. I see. What? Look at his master. Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win's a win. And we got some answers. It didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You should be proud, Reen. You two as well, musing Ash. Oh, thank you. Heh, no problem. I should have said it first. Thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you're in a casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match and cannot speak. Wait, we're only here because... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice Vantage Masters in my own time. You don't get a free pass just because you know how to play a card game. God, that bit always makes me laugh. Just that innocent whistle.
Unacceptable.
You have acted without leave again and again. Why exactly do you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? Nats, we have no excuses. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think maybe that might be enough. Silence! This is my task as commanding officer. Disregarding the rules and sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now to lights out. But staying out too late is terrible for my complexion. Hey, we're all wiped out, so could you just keep it short? Well, it goes both ways. It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, they're the reason we got that info from the Jaeger King. You can worry about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should be focusing on what we learned. Yeah. We're dealing with a branch unit of Northern Jaegers, people of the annexed Northumbria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still, a large number of them went AWOL. That's right, until now they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. I never thought we'd encounter them here in Lemaire. Given that they were wearing new gear, do you think the Society is backing them? Well, they seem to be on the same side as the Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this is turning into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear that the Empire hired Nidog? They didn't share that information with the IMP. I hear that the Intelligence Division often hires Jaegers for their Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on that if we ask him tomorrow. That's enough, Revolt. You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Try to remember that you're the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police. Forgive me. A message came in from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. Sorry, late after all. Sheesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but would it kill him line up a little? He's pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really. It's true, he's stuck serving two masters, but he really does try. Seriously, you should have seen him when he first died. He softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we've shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Eva, Major Claire, why don't you take the guest room for tonight? Very well. Thank you for your hospitality. That's our tour, always ready for anything. You're getting our hopes up. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. Well, it's a 50-50 when it comes to things. On the one hand, they were able to give Reen help to get the information from Rutger, but on the other hand, it was breaking restrictions. And you can fall asleep so quickly. You say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. I bet they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. The moon's out tonight, maybe I'll go get some fresh air.
Thing I showed you. Sorry, that's...
Why are you...
Something like...
Is this one outside? Those voices don't sound like students. Seems like there's someone there. Should I check?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
Huh? You don't understand. Show
Who's
yourself!
there?
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Reen, Schwarzer, I don't appreciate you eavesdropping. I've said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry, I just came out for some air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... Reen. Can we talk just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do it so in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything.
Michael... Major Irving is my cousin. He was born Michael Revelt.
I see now. You two do
We
seem
were,
rather close.
once, and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed.
What happened?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident, a stolen truck crashed into us. In the end, they never found him. My parents and my little brother. But by some miracle, after my father's death, though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help. Why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, flipping through them, I noticed some. The Revelt Company prided itself on but certain entries showed unbelief. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deep. At last, I realized he was making a fortune selling cheap He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing. When I confronted my uncle about that, you've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that act. I was angry, yes, but I didn't know what to do with myself.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment.
You have a gift. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but you have the means and the ability.
I was petrified when I heard that. All I could see were the smile. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I laid everything bare. I made my voice louder and louder until it... My uncle's judgment was swift, but it came at a price. As soon as the company was in my control, also I could enroll in the military academy. Also I could enroll in Thor's.
Claire. I finally understand. Both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. And it seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. Even though he can be a total
You're right.
sometimes.
It was, but he's always looked out for me. Not that I've ever... I gave in to my 10 years ago. My aunt and my cousins, I imagine they must...
I don't think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. William and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Alfie, Yuna, the original Class 7, and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
To be perfectly honest, you remind me of...
What was his name?
Emil. If he were alive... Thank you for hearing me out, but I think tonight is the last time I'll compare. It's disrespectful. Good night, Rain.
Am I dreaming? I'm seeing things. Must have been a mirage, a trick of the moon. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on. I need to sort all my thoughts. I know how that is. Hey, Reen, how's about you have a little drink with me before bed? It's Sometimes leveling to fever is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pull you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in to start out. Ooh, you weren't
it's
kidding.
It's spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world.
If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But the stinging of my tongue is turning a little
right?
sweet.
I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you. That new Class 7 of yours?
Yeah, they've still got a long ways to go though. I'm struggling as an instructor too. Just wish I could guide them a little bit.
They're all pretty unique kids, just that I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you.
I'm sure they had a bit of a push from a certain someone though.
You already knew, didn't you?
Yes, what they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
Guess.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of all the archaisms now I'm let loose on the city. All the higher-ups in Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called for a ceasefire. I could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's way I hear it. General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
That's...
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start. Fixing a country already being destroyed from within, but you probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie! What?
Really?
Well, actually, way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the prince, a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency, the man who raised me was one of the leaders. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known. But after a while, it reached a point. When I was 18, we had a mission near Erebonia. The enemy was Needhog. My squad, our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps,
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out.
Was that when Instructor Beatrix
Yeah.
made you?
Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends in the town. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put. That way I could send some money back home.
finally understand the true origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah. Well, it makes sense now. No wonder you fall for the silver fox.
Yeah? No get. But, you know, lately I've...
Huh?
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself. Oh, and I'll have you know, I don't... Well...
Oh god, I just had to do that. You get called out when you speak to Claire first. What a day. It's not surprising that my eyes are wide awake. For some reason, my heart feels light now.
Yeah.
Seems like things are going well, and no wonder. They haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
Is that all?
Looks like I underestimated you. Angelica, that's my thing. Seems like you've really begun sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to Tayo. I think I've pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder, your movements are so sharp now. You're able to meet with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Tayo. Yeah, she's from Calvert, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? Nah, I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. Went around Liberal, Vemiferia, Orid, Le Mans, and Arteria. Then from there, I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But Eastern Zemuria is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zemuria, I've only heard stories. Seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Calvert. Actually, Master Kafai, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? Just what I'd expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. I asked a local guild branch out there and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was happening here too, so unfortunately... Oh, game. Oh.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward. Good work out there.
And farewell. Well, I will be recording again later.